and welcome to Austin,
Woo,
Texas.
barbecue.
Favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up.
We couldn't bring the Tigers because they'd have been Debo won't know survive.
Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. We'll see a team that's had a chance to rest from a bye week, the Clemson Tigers.
It's on the field. Hey, it's raining?
The Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit.
I think I played the other day. I played the other day, right, on college. I mean, in Madden. That was the first time. And I played the whole time I've been playing with Chicago that it was snowing.
And the Tigers will kick this deep to get us going.
What are you doing? Just try to catch the ball, though.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
All right. You don't like to go deep.
Line up, it's first down.
But he also likes to run the ball.
Fake, looking to throw.
Get off. Come on.
As he's being hit. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. To 30. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator,
yeah, that's when you got your throw motion set up.
What an opportunity here now for your own offense after coming up with that pick.
You do the hit him is the one that you wanted in the quarter.
But this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fires into the wideout. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Extra point try coming now.
He put it in there. He put it in the window.
After the BAT. Kickoff teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15.
Oh, that's how you brought it out, huh? That's how to go deep on the first thing.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But
hit him!
Oh, a sack! The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
No, kick it away here.
When they gonna block? Oh, you decided at the last second to block him? That was crazy, though.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Using his legs here. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He finds his man.
What up, man? Yeah. You know, he lands already in the game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10.
He thought he got hit.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You got him, my dude's on.
It's got to do a better job.
You said he was killing people.
Get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know
Just a standard wheel route. You know, it's just a play action.
They catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
No.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
You want the rock.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
14, Texas, 0. Texas.
And the return starts just inside the end zone.
Just gonna split wide open. That's why I be putting it deep.
Right there.
You get some shit like that. Oh.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Oh, I got hung up. He's fast though. Yeah. You better just all that's 2 yards. What I'm talking about? We got some speed now. We play sideline to sideline. We play sideline to sideline, sir.
The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
There was a couple before, so
It's important to kind of let your
you weren't expecting that.
quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down. And he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back.
there we go. Next time, go pick that. You was standing right there.
Never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
The offensive line does everything they can to try
You
to.
was, I mean, you was standing right there, Lord. Next time, you can just go over there and get him.
Receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
He's looking deep here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a 3rd and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far.
Oh, if he gets it off, if he throws it off, the tight end's wide open. Just let you know.
Loss of 5 yards.
Tight end was wide open. When your dude came down, the tight end was running right behind him. Why you didn't pick the ball?
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
You know better than
In a
that.
scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson.
That's the running back last year with Nez. How fast is he?
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 34 in the end zone.
Here's a point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away.
No.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Gotta get the crowd out the game early.
At the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
I know, Lord.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
I went for the ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is
He
trying
is
to
fast.
do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Touchdown, Clemson. The special teams with a special play. A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
But that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then
I think I'm
you
gonna pick a
can see him
recruiter
gaining
next coach.
momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end
I don't know
zone.
what he was, but
Good job dealing with the footing.
like
The
I don't
AT is
know
good.
what they picked, but they had better
The
recruiting
kickoff
than
team
me
on the
in this
field now
offense.
as they get set to send this one away.
Texas, 0. Texas.
Well, he didn't have a program, man. He went to a lowly rated
Yards
school.
deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Can he take it all the way? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Clemson 28, Texas 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
That's a swing pass.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Texas.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14.
Man, take the goddamn knee and stop bringing the ball out.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6
Trying
there.
to run my play on me. Luckily, I was blitzing.
2nd and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
That nigga ran it. No, that nigga, no. That I was gonna be caught that shit. To be honest.
Job of bringing it in for that big
Man.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You talking about my running back? You're running back white too.
6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to
That's what
run
comes
on
out in
first
the empty
down.
formation.
Plays like this can open up the
In college, you
playbook
can't
for
match
the
up
play
with the empty.
Allow him to make that
You don't
defense
want
think
$1.
they're going to run, maybe
Oh,
play
it's my
action,
fault.
maybe
That's
throw the
all.
ball
Get that
downfield.
nigga.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed.
I want to hit people with garbage.
Back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what.
Nah, I got the
They have
catch.
a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense.
He hold you
They've
3 yards. He good.
negated that aspect of this offense the entire first
Oh, he
half,
bumped him.
and
You
really making
motherfucker.
them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
So that nigga
Here's
ran
the tight end who
at
shows
the
off
police
his
station.
hands.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
There we go.
The defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
There we go.
Boy, wide receiver screen
how y'all
can be
do it.
hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is
Huh?
important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run.
Make him cut back into the DT.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I'm in the hole. That's right. That's what you understand.
An important 3rd
No, you disrespecting my watch guard though.
red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure.
What your dude though is pivoting.
Incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more.
Nah, I wasn't even looking at him. I was looking at the nigga trying to cross my face.
4th and short.
And that is no good. And that sums up the game so far.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Running back has it on the screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
I am not. That's my peoples. I would not do him like that.
Set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
You said my quarterback couldn't throw it, so I'm proving that he can throw.
Creating some one-on-one matchups.
You said he was Tim Tebow.
Makes him pay for it.
Another chunk play.
You
This
said my
offense is really
nigga. Oh my God. You said me to invite, remember?
throw on 1st down. Trying to extend the play.
All right, 2 niggas wide open.
Incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
My bad.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just playing my game. You keep throwing me the ball.
Opportunity to bring this back. Turner trying to create good field position.
Somebody was on the other side of the field. Now they went fast enough to get over there. All right. Lance is going to come out and sling that thing. I knew he was coming out of empty formation. Hey, he going to come out and sling that thing.
The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Incompletion.
I be trying to tell Lance that Lance don't look underneath. He look deep first.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Keep that nigga.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
He ain't that fast. Yay! What's the speed?
2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after
Normally I would be in a hard flat. But you got so much of the field left. I was like, I ain't gonna do no hard flat.
There's a nice first down to keep this drive
Do something I ain't did in a long time.
To create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Around Tampa, too.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
An incompletion makes it
second
and
wood,
10.
man.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh, Lord.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
No, he didn't.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Just ran away from
Just don't throw me there. I don't know what you got going on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Good.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime.
I forgot his icon. I forgot his icon.
Getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. He fires this throw.
Why are you scared away? Where you going, Doc?
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
That was tight end, right? Yeah, of course he ain't fast.
Nothing is there. Everything is covered down.
He was tired. He ran all the way down the field.
Right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I had to go get that myself.
Defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his foot.
That's a big dude, number 14. Big as a motherfucker. How big is that dude?
To come up with that interception while doing that,
yeah, that nigga's big. I'm like, God damn. That nigga's big.
Watch these spread offenses attack in today's game. It's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller.
Holding all the way down the field like that, that's crazy. Because it's still the first down.
The coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
It do matter.
First down here.
What being held?
And he drops back in the gun. He's escaping the pocket now. Finds the receiver wide open. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Wow.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit.
His man was all the way on the inside.
From the collective defense
he ran away from
that from being a touchdown.
Yeah.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Because, man, I don't know what happened. That nigga was, but he probably had no chance of catching him because he got 99 speed.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense.
No, he's up there. That's the one he's like, oh, I know who's gonna be in your slot. That was him. I mean, he's kicking the ball far enough now. Get on this chin strap.
At the 16, we've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, we halfway to 100. No, I'm not. Lance keeps giving me the rock. You gonna take a play, nigga? That was like, nigga.
Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I thought you was gonna go. You there asleep. Taylor ain't going over assistance. They having moo-boos and margaritas tonight.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And uses his speed to pick up.
I'm like, listen, I'm gonna play everything deep, so you don't have to work the underneath.
After the play, a completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
You see me standing there?
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field.
I was like, nigga, I'm standing there. I was like, okay, Larry's just getting disrespectful.
Not make the throw.
First play of
I'm
the
gonna
drive,
nigga bump somebody. Fuck. I look at the nigga bumping somebody. That nigga was wide open in the middle of the field. That nigga was supposed to run the drag and he bumped right into your defensive end. I'm like, what the fuck? Shallow ass ride did you just run?
And throwing again on 2nd and 10.
I'm not.
Extending the play now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra points. What's the upright?
What?
What?
Not much time. What are you talking about?
Answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple.
What are you talking about?
They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play.
That was just a vertical route. He was up for a vertical. That's in the playbook.
Longhorns will kick
oh my God.
Get the second half
oh my God. Bless you. I always go to the running back. You said I'm Captain Checkdown.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense make some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
That's my playbook.
Risky.
I created these plays.
Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
The throw complete to the running back underneath.
In the gym, nigga.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short.
He was last week. There he was.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved.
He's a wide receiver. He ain't got no tackle.
Catch here.
He's a wide receiver. He don't have his tackle like that high.
On 3rd and long.
I bet his tackle wasn't high.
We're going to throw for the first down.
Well, you bumped the stick. Okay, you gonna bump both of them.
And it brings up 4th down.
No, you bump both sides.
This offense just convert on these 3rd downs is a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
Get up on this nigga chin strap.
See if he can make something happen with the return. You can see he's a dangerous return. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position.
He got a good defensive man. He ain't got a rushing yard.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession.
Yeah, 95.
Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive
Why
linemen
am I
have to
be
sustain their blocks, gave them a chance at a really nice game.
That's still a legitimate play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
I said, my nigga saying that.
Interception. The disastrous performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Picks up the first and is still going. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging.
I did that same thing on Monty. He was mad.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
I didn't do it.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this
No.
one away.
Yes, I am. Lit.
Returner looking to create
No,
field position.
I had a when you called me that year, I lost so many people in the draft. I don't recruit well, so I got to get him at the portal.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Oh my God, man! These are the same plays I ran against you. I'm telling you, listen. When you beat me in the playoffs, it's because you ran the ball.
and then he's able to use his speed to pick
No,
up some good yards.
No, yeah, but you had a running game too. You are one-dimensional right now. I'm just coming out and playing nothing but pass coverage.
5 or 6 yards.
I've been doing that from the start of the game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And then, okay. And then the first play of the game, you got hit while throwing the ball. So,
Great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They're going to run it here.
You in a trap play?
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easier.
I mean, you can do what you want. I mean, whatever you need to do.
Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
I didn't run nothing.
After that run on the
Oh my God.
And now the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker.
Because he got hammered.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are
Yeah.
they're not going to hit a home
That
run.
nigga got hammered.
Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And that game will pick up a first down and move.
Hey, why's the ball on the ground?
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. You get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They're all good. Just because they don't follow me, they ain't good. Stars have to do with longevity.
Getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds
And they don't come out and press freshmen as stars. That nigga's a
Not
freshman.
only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Look at your blocker.
The
See?
physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Look, I realize on any
How about the blitz?
that's properly
I
executed,
bagged off my
they
blitz.
can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
I was running cover too.
Right near the end zone.
I don't know why the safeties get so wild.
Touchdown, Texas. If you play quarterback, how about
That ain't gonna happen. I'll run the clock out for that happen.
his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running.
You
It's
need
the
63.
chemistry
You
between
need
the quarterback
50.
and the receiver
You
that really,
need
I think,
49
is
points.
unique. They put so much time
You
into
need
this in the
49.
offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays,
You gotta take the kick off
close
that.
your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
I'm winning off the defense.
And the runner takes off to his right. Fights through the tackler. Did well to avoid a loss there. But
That's because it was me and you pressing the X button. I beat you to the X button.
Defensive backs and
Them niggas over.
that are willing to
They was
come
over
and get
pursuing.
physical
Ain't my
against the
fault.
run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Oh,
And the
I pushed the button a long time ago.
with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it
Late
down
time.
or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So a
got
tricky
nothing to do with that.
situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
why you still winning?
He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a
Why are we still winning?
takeaway for this defense. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, let me keep that gap like I
by
wanted
the
to.
offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the
No, I
first
was
down.
gonna cut your legs up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set
I
of downs
didn't
for this
know.
offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Ball handed off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard line.
And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Okay.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Everything red.
Completion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
We be getting harassed.
The kickoff team is out. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. As a design quarterback keeper. As the first down is still going. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
It's just a QB zone.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. And here comes a deep shot. This one is broken out, then falls incomplete.
This quarterback is really rolling the
Well, I
dice
waited
out
too
here
late
today.
to throw
Remember,
it.
he threw an interception the last time they had the ball.
But he was open when he cut, but I waited too late to throw it.
Coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Yeah, you seen him before?
63, Texas.
You saw this.
17.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot.
Oh, he overthrew him. Ain't no wheel. I was going over top.
Now it brings up fourth.
He overthrew him.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock.
He got froze by the nigga running the post route right beside him.
Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it.
The nigga who ran him winning most, and he ran it first.
Takes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge.
Why is my safety? Why am I? Oh,
At the 7.
why is my safeties running so wide? It's man to man.
Love this throw by the quarterback, Chris, because he gives his receiver a chance. I was always taught on a nice deep post route, put it up in the air and as far as you can throw it and let the receiver run underneath it. Let him adjust his timing. It's exactly what they were able to do here, and they get a big gain.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hits the running back in the flat. And he will be stuffed.
He's in the gym.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But, man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on 4th down.
Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
I think we playing good defense there.
They're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they tack on the extra point.
Give me the score.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Okay.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
You think I'm dialing something up?
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He's running out of time here.
I mean, they gave you that nigga like came straight to the line right off the cut. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Yeah, okay.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a scoring touchdown on this
Yo,
interception.
nigga, I said Hut. That nigga came through the line.
Shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Yeah, but it's still.
Going after is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
I don't know about them blocks.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Yeah.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's in the clear. And a big game.
He's faster than him, Lance.
The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the
He's
football
faster
like
than him,
this,
though.
it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Yes.
The defense coordinator
You're underestimating my quarterback's speed.
to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending.
Oh, yeah,
That
fucking
falls
cool.
incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. The pocket breaking down.
Come on, left tackle. Come on, left tackle.
Caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play moves the ball all the way to the 32. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. He pulls it in for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That one?
More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
Man, they're
I barely even run the before. Like I put it in the playbook, but I don't even come out in that formation.
Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Clemson getting set with a 1st.
Well, yeah,
and 10
he played me. You know what? You're right. You're probably right. Because he was doing that shit
Looking
to me.
to throw it
But
from the red zone.
I was up. Oh,
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive
Okay.
play. Brings up second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Takes the
Even
snap
better, look.
and takes off on the run.
I mean, you gonna press him up. You can bring him closer to being blocked.
Gain on the ground.
That's another good run for him. But what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
It's inches.
Hard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. He'll hand it off. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
It's inches,
I
man.
can
What
really
you want me to do?
appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. Listen to foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Well, I did
The
RPO.
lead now with the PAT.
Okay, you want me to take the 3? But I gave you 3 more opportunities to stop me.
Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The returner calls
Give me the ball.
inside their own 20.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too.
Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
I don't know.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
I need to put the back up there.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team
No!
talk about things here before the kickoff.
I never come back. Why would I kick an onside kick?
Boot this one away.
I don't know. You guess as good as mine.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Oh, he tosses it back.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's me.
They heave it deep downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down. But
Nigga, I hit you and they made me bounce off of you.
We don't see this play happen very often, and this is probably why. There's just too many things.
With the D tackle? I mean, the defensive end?
Into the hands of a skilled player who's not necessarily a great passer.
on first down, it's play action. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaking free at the 35. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game.
No, he did not step out of bounds.
No problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. This line.
I mean, he didn't run out of bounds. You thought he did.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, it was red. Oh, he was open.
He just missed his target.
Yeah.
Overthrowing it.
That's the fastest dude on my team, too.
This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Pass is caught right near the
No, it wasn't the exact same play.
Does get the foot down.
Chris, I'm
No, it ain't.
surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got
Yeah,
a
but
big
no.
lead.
You
Win the
see, you
fourth
understand?
quarter,
Like,
run
Nick,
the ball,
you
get
can't
out
see what I
of
ran, but
dodge, keep
it's a
everybody
totally different
healthy.
play. Totally different play. No,
Down here, time for
because
one
the route that he
more
ran
play
last, the route,
before
yes,
clock
the route that he
stops
ran last
that
time, he
way.
came down around. It's like a inside wheel. He ran down toward the line of scrimmage, then cut it up.
Play action here on first down.
Get out the way, you big bitch!
Incomplete. Second down and goal upcoming.
Yeah, it was the legal touching that they call it.
Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the catch.
That nigga need
The
to get
offense
in gym.
really threatening now.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front
Texas
of
weight
the
room is
receiver and
trash.
create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to
This
the
is a weird
football.
chip.
They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
No, it wasn't no indictment. That wasn't no indictment. That wasn't no indictment. That nigga suing. Talking about he just added him
So
to
what's
the
play
suit.
call? It's
He's
fourth
suing
and
Michigan.
goal from the 3. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for 6. Touchdown, Clemson. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around.
We're going to
catch
Terry
that
Black
football,
after the
he's already
game.
in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now.
That's
They
a
get set to send
Longhorn
this
rib. And then we want to.
He's going to bring it out of the end
Hey.
zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They need a
We're going to Terry
couple
Black there.
goals
We're
here
partying on
in
6th Street.
the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Across the 40. At the 20. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch it.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset or planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Shooting at RPO.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Let's it fly out of the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Something came there.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Normally they stay deep.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Yeah, on top
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Oh, super late.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
What the hell did you just
The
do?
head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Well,
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass
What?
rush mode the
What we doing
entire
this?
time.
And
This one
sack sets up a second down and long.
29 Philly.
Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. That is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this?
I told you what was going to happen,
Here
dog.
comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47.
You throwing me the ball.
Throw the ball. And the clock
Like right
winding
now.
down, they'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ball game.
Yep. Straps.
This one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also...
See, I could have scored the other, but the third quarter, you know, it's only 7 points in the third quarter.
At least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming
What,
out with
9
a good game
touchdown
plan
passes?
and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this
I'm
one
not
here.
teasing.
Herb Street,
You gave it, man.
And this has been another presentation.
Oh
of
my
Sports
God. I got a lot of players' favorites, so it's easy for me to go to them. You don't have your players' favorite. You scroll through the whole playbook like, no. How many do you have favorites? I got about 40. Yeah, I got about 40. I got about 40. Hey, I moved up a coach rank. What should I pick? Wow. Program build. No, I don't want no damn program build. Scheme guru. Yeah. Dog, you did that, man. He came back. He came back what? Friday? It's a buyer's market right now. Let's Lance over here hating on me because, you know,